Hi Aquarius, this is your October horoscope 2013 with me Lada from astrolada.com, where I have my birth chart calculator. I'm giving you a link straight to it. We need to enter your time and place of birth to get up your birth chart and check your ascendant sign and your moon sign as well, because everyone checks only their sun sign, the month they're born in, if you're born in February or part of January or Aquarius, but actually the sun sign is the most general one, while the ascendant sign is the most personal, and after that is the moon sign. A lot of people identify much more what is happening according to their moon sign, because the moon is the emotional nature of person and what is mostly in their mind. The ascendant sign is the physical body and what's really tangibly happening around them, so make sure you check those too as well. So what happens if you're Aquarius in October? The first and foremost thing is that the two planets of manifestation, which trigger tangible results, Jupiter and Mercury, are triggering your earth houses, the 10th and the 6th house. What does it mean? The earth house is the real tangible houses of material things, of getting things done, of getting busy with the practical affairs of life. So it's not going to be a time, especially if your ascendant is in Aquarius, the sun and moon to a lesser degree, it's not going to be a time so much for introspection or retreat. It's a time to get very active and get very, very busy. First of all, let's start with the 10th house that is being triggered. What does it mean by these two benefic that manifest real events? Well, some of you might find a job. If they've been looking for a job, the 10th house is your career. Especially if you're ascendant Aquarius or sun Aquarius as well. You might find a job, or you might get some further developments in a project that you've been working for that has been, say, if it's been stagnating, now Jupiter and Mercury will make it start happening. You might start seeing results from the efforts that you've been putting in some career project. 10th house is also your reputation. There can be increase and growth in your reputation and your public appeal as well. And I'm Aquarius ascendant, so I'm very much hoping for this during October. So you're very, very busy, a lot of focus, a lot of things, you're managing your career better, you're trying to improve on things there, and you're seeing results at the same time. Also relationships with father figures or boss figures can get influenced positively during this period. And again, achievements of goals that you have and projects. Let's see, 6th house as well. Mercury and Jupiter trigger the 6th house, which is the house of dealing with practical problems. It's a problem-solving house. So, for instance, if you've been having some difficulties, for instance, in your website or in the working process at work, that say something has been annoying you or not being properly done, actually you can really become much more efficient by improving your regimes, by improving how you structure and order your working regimes, how you order your working day around. You can put much more order and discipline into your life right now, and you can fulfill your responsibility, tangible material responsibility, way better. 6th house is also the house of debts. And these are, again, tangible problems that we have to solve, practical material problems, so you can improve somehow, or maybe you can have some positive development about certain debts that you have. You can start, you can do something to basically to repay a debt, or to ease a debt somehow. 6th house also rules enmities, anything where there is this balance and where there's been bashing of heads and having to overcome a difficult situation. You can move forward in regards to such a difficult situation, especially if it's practical. If you've had some disbalance, say in a relationship with someone, and you've been having certain ups and downs there, or competition a lot, or more outright basically enmity between each other, you can resolve this issue right now. 6th house rules anything that needs fixing, something at home, something in your body. If you're sick, if you've been ill, if you have not been feeling well physically, you might find right now a doctor, or you might find a specialist who can help you. You might find something which solves your physical problem. Or if you've been having problems at work with the process of work, and as I said, you can resolve some of those, you can streamline them, you can make them more productive, more efficient. So it's a very efficient, practical time where you work hard, but you get results also for your work. So, you know, focus on those real things, tangible things, especially if your ascendant is in Aquarius, sun and moon to a lesser degree as well. Let's see as well, what else? Venus is the planet of comfort and joy. And whenever it is in your horoscope, whatever it's triggering, it can kind of be a guarantee that you can get your source of pleasure there. You can get some kind of a comfort. You can get some kind of a good feelings from there. And it's going to be in your 11th house right now, Aquarius. And 11th house is a very social house. It's a house of friendships and social do's and getting together with others, like-minded people, going to concerts, going to, you know, anything which society gives you as part of participating in it, maybe theaters, exhibitions, you know, get together with others. And it's good if people, you might be invited by more friends, you can strengthen some of your friendships, and the friendships of people, like-minded people, can be a source of pleasure and more fun with you. So being socially active is also positive this month for you, and will bring some rewards, whether they are real tangible rewards or more emotional. This I cannot say, but if you want to feel good this month, if you feel too much the pressure from all the work and all the responsibility that you're focusing on, go out and with friends, or go out, see a theater, or go out somewhere in a social environment. And also 11th house rules the gains from your hard work, the gains from your career, the earnings. So there can be improvement also in your earnings that trigger there, especially if you have your own business, you can start performing a little bit better financially, you know, for a short period, but still it's positive influence. I just want to give you some specific days. Those of you who have their ascendant or their moon from 9 to 14 degrees in Aquarius, you'll see them on the table below your birth chart. If your ascendant or moon is in Aquarius, 9 to 14 degrees, or if you're born from the 29th of January to around the 3rd of February, you're having Saturn transit. And Saturn transits tend to be a bit tougher. They require you a lot of hard work. Anyway, you already are in a state of mind of tackling material problems, of tackling tangible, practical issues. And Saturn will just, for those people that I mentioned, will make it a bit more, they become much more serious, much more responsible, much more hard on themselves. And even outer circumstances might not be as easy as they would like. Things might not flow as easy in that direction. But working hard pays off when you have a Saturn transit, and keeping your head low. If you start, because otherwise you might start worrying too much, because Saturn has a bit of a delaying influence, can suck out your self-belief, can suck out a bit your self-confidence that things will be, that because of this delaying influence, this blocking influence that it has, it can sometimes discourage people. But the best way for working is to just apply anything you can, and believe that the results will come later on. Or if your ascendant in particular is from 9 to 14 degrees, Saturn really triggers your 7th house of relationships in a testing time, in a testing way. So some of you might have a test of their relationship who have their ascendant there 2-3 degrees before or after as well, and they might have to take important decisions in regard to relationship, or bear, or you know, have a bit more inner tension in regards to inner and outer tension in regards to relationship. Or maybe a partner can be more demanding, more Saturnian like, which is more harsh, more distant, or they themselves might start feeling distanced a bit from a partnership. And it's a little test of your relationships, whether the relationship survives or no. It depends how healthy it is at the first place, and how constructive and productive it is in your life. So anyway, Aquarius, yes, practical issues, solving problems, career, all these things should be going really well for most of you. Thank you.